yourself. And what I noticed when we went to test the garage door is that we have an older motor here. And when this was installed, they didn't use the I-beam system, and basically the I-beam is when if something crosses the path of the garage door, be it a kid or a vehicle or something like that, it'll stop and reverse the system. This newer door, the bigger door, has a newer motor, so it does have that system, but this door doesn't. So the other thing you want to have is what's called a pressure reverse. So as the garage door comes down, if it meets some resistance, it also stops. So like if you left your car out some way. So these are two safety mechanisms that were installed on this door. We're going to recommend that they upgrade it. So we're in the garage in this beautiful house, and one thing we noticed in here is obviously the water heaters here, but there's also an AC system. AC systems, when they're in garages, you want to be very careful with them because you don't want the air from the garage coming into the system and then distributed around the house in case you closed the door and left the garage or one of your vehicles on. So what I noticed is that there's a little piece of sheet metal. At some point they've cut into the drywall here to repair some water damage and whatever was leaking, probably from a failed water heater. But the sheet metal doesn't make a very tight seal, and so actually air is getting sucked in from the garage, going into the AC system, and then potentially distributing around the house as well. Granted, it's not a lot, but it should be sealed better to protect the occupants on the inside of the house. So you may have noticed throughout your home search that some houses, basically lots of houses in Scottsdale area, larger houses in Phoenix area, and then Paradise Valley area as well, have fire suppression systems or sprinklers in their house. Just be aware that it's not part of your normal inspection. It's a complex system that requires specialized information and a licensed fire suppression specialist to inspect that. However, coming into the near future, or we can arrange that fire suppression system test for you. We'll bring in an expert, make sure that it gets tested during your inspection period so you can be knowledgeable, make sure everything's been working safe, no leaks in the system, it's properly pressurized and operating correctly in the event that you have an emergency.